Hello, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, whatever is happening, this full moon lunar eclipse is going to be in your 11th house. And then we also have Uranus in your 2nd house is going to be squaring Mercury. Let me go back to this transit chart in your 5th house. So Uranus in your 2nd squares Mercury in your 5th. And I spoke about it in my last video, but I am going to repeat it again here in this video, okay? So this square between your 2nd house and your 5th house indicates that there's going to be money spent or money lost, or a challenge related to your 5th house that requires you to spend money, to some sort of financial loss. Now, the full moon lunar eclipse in your 11th house, this indicates ending a relationship with a group or friends, toxic people who are not serving you, people who are not working for your higher, purpose, are not in alignment, are incompatible with you. You probably around this time you decide you want to be on your own. There are new projects or new endeavors that you're embracing. Regardless, these people in your 11th house, they are going to leave your life, and it's better for you. Or whether you like it or not, they are leaving your life. I don't know what's going to happen. You're probably leaving this group, or this group is leaving you. You're probably going to be, because whenever there is a full moon lunar eclipse at the 11th house, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, if you are working, you're going to be fired or you're going to be quitting your job. Whatever it is, it's going to be shocking, okay? It's going to be unpredictable because the eclipse has the same energy as Uranus. You are going to be liberated. You are going to be relieved. Even if it is shocking for you, even if you're going to be emotional, it's going to be relieving for you because it's not working for you anymore. And maybe it's going to cause some sort of obstacle because you have some expense coming up, but now you have loss of source of income. So there's going to be some sort of financial hardship. It could be this expense because, once again, it's happening in your 5th house. So it could be related to, I don't know, some sort of relationship. Maybe you're planning to go party, or maybe it's related to an adult child or even a young child. Now you're kind of worried about this expense. How are you going to deal with it? But not to worry, because you know what? On September 21st, we're going to have a solar eclipse in the same house, in the 5th house. Now, what I want you to understand, Taurus, whatever you're doing in your life, remember, Saturn is going retrograde in your 11th house. And Saturn retrograde to 11th house, as I said, it's a karmic revision. So whatever you've been doing before, you're either going to be paying a karmic debt, or you're going to be rewarded for your patience and your good deeds. And the card came out for you. It was the 5 of fire, or 5 of wands. So there could be a conflict or a competition. It could be from your friends. That's why you're leaving these friends or this team or these groups that you belong to. You're going to leave it, or they're going to leave you, because there's competition, there's conflict, there's misunderstanding, there's miscommunication. There's exchange of hurtful words between you and those people and these people. They're annoying you. And that's why you are deciding to leave these groups, or you are forced to leave these groups. Because once again, they're not working for your higher purpose. They're incompatible with you. They're challenging for you. All right? So embrace the new. Have faith, trust. Whatever's happening around this time, it could have already happened, or it's happening very soon. Whatever it is, it's for your higher purpose. It's in order to put you in alignment with your soul tribe, with the like-minded groups or like-minded people. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Good luck. Hello, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, the full moon lunar eclipse is happening in your 7th house. Okay, so this is your 7th house. Now, this is the transit chart of September the 3rd, because I want to show you Uranus in your, hold on, Uranus is in your 10th house, okay? In Gemini, that's your 10th house. And Mercury is in your 1st house. Mercury's here. So there is a square, because these are angular houses, right? You're a mutable sign, Virgo. Sagittarius is your 4th house. Pisces is your 7th house. And Gemini is your 10th house. So there's a square between these 4 houses, angular houses. The full moon lunar eclipse is happening in your 7th house. Now, I am not gonna lie to you, Virgo, and this doesn't have to resonate with everybody, but for some of you, I do see ending to a relationship, a partnership. It could be a business partnership, or it could be a romantic, a marriage, okay? Because there's a full moon and it's a potent full moon. Lunar eclipse in the 7th house. For others, I see that you are getting into a new relationship. You are getting married, okay? There is a proposal. There is a signing of agreement. There is a commitment. Now, everybody takes what it resonates with you, because I don't know what's going on in your natal chart. But I do see for some of you, there is an ending in the 7th house. If it's not marriage, it's a business partnership, or it's an ending of a relationship with open enemies. That's it. You're done with these enemies. You're done with these people. Now, if it's not marriage, it's not a business partnership, it's a relationship that's ending, once again, with enemies that you know. These enemies could be anybody, guys. Anybody. Could be a conflict, or, you know, people in your family. Also, they are your enemies. All right? So I see that there's ending in this house. Once again, you know your situation. I don't know what's going on in your life. All right? But this square between Uranus and Mercury in your house and your 10th house, and I do remember I spoke about it in my last video, there is going to be, you know, a challenge here related to your public image, your profession, or it could be also your status somewhere, your status at work, or once again, it could be related to your job or a position that you held for a while. So I see it, that's going to end. It's going to come to a culmination. I see harsh exchange of words between you and somebody at work. So it could be, this ending, because once again, these houses square with one another, right? So it could be this ending related to your workplace, okay? Or you could find out that, the place where you work at, there are enemies there, there are toxic people you've been dealing with. So that could be the ending about. Now, once again, everybody takes what resonates and leaves the rest, okay? Now, the full moon in your 7th house, I do see for some of you, because the moon is related to pregnancy, all right? And it's related to motherhood. And I'm going to say that. I'm going to repeatedly saying that. Now, guys, I'm not wishing this upon anybody, and I really don't want to say it. But unfortunately, there could be a relationship with a mother that's going to end. And I'm so sorry to say that. For whatever reason, it could be a heated argument with a mother, which is going to lead to ending a relationship with your mother. For others, and once again, I'm sorry to say that because it's a full moon lunar eclipse, mother is leaving your life for whatever reason. It could be due to death, or due to you are relocating, you are moving out from your mother's house. Now, once again, Virgo, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I do see, because the moon is related to the mother, all right? I don't want to sugarcoat my predictions, but that's what I see for some of you. Now, this ending, because once again, there's a square between mutable signs. It's angular house square. We do also see ending to a position at work for whatever reason. You gotta believe and trust, Virgo. Whatever is happening right now, it's happening for your best interest, for your higher good. Don't take it as, that's something against you, because I see something better is coming your way, because we will have a solar eclipse in your house on September 21st. So whatever's happening right now is happening for your best interest, as I said. And the cards that flew out from the deck while I'm shuffling, you got the Strength and the Hanged Man, the Awakening. Okay? So you've probably been waiting for something, and you've been very patient. You've been waiting for something to end or something to start, and you've been very patient for it. You've been strong dealing with, whatever situation it is. You persevere. And I'm going to pull one more. Oh, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, you got an Ace of Pentacles. So there is something new that's going to start in your life. It could be a new position. And I see this happening with the solar eclipse in your house. Okay, I see it happening in the very near future. There could be money or some sort of financial help coming your way, or winning some sort of, financial grant. I don't know, but I see money coming your way. You've been waiting for this for a while, but it is coming. All right? I don't know the amount of money coming to you. It could be a gift. I don't know, but I see money coming your way. Okay? That's what I have for you, Virgo. Wish you best of luck. Hello, Capricorn. Okay, so this full moon lunar eclipse is going to happen in your 3rd house. Gemini is actually your 6th house. So Pisces is your 3rd. Gemini is your 6th, and Virgo is your 9th house. So, full moon lunar eclipse in your third house, Uranus and Mercury square between your sixth and ninth house. So for some of you, I see that there is a new communication coming to you, new information or an agreement sign related to either joining a new group or a new team members joining you, or due to joining new groups, there could be a commute or travel that's required. Okay, so once again, there's a square here, as you see in this chart, the square here, okay, between your ninth and your sixth house, but I'm going to go back to this chart, okay? But I do see that there is communication that was revealed to you or an agreement that was signed. For some of you, there is ending to an old job and a new job, or there's something shocking that's happening related to your daily routine or your schedule, or it could be even your health. I do see it's shocking. I do see it unpredictable. It's going to impact your daily commute, your, I guess, if you're a student or something, there is square, there's a challenge here, all right? Now, once again, it could be agreement, it could be a finalization of an agreement, it could be an agreement falling out, okay, which means it fails, it's not going to go through, okay? Because it's a full moon lunar eclipse. Now it all depends on what you've been doing, because Saturn, your ruler, Capricorn, is re-entering this house. Okay, so for some of you, quite frankly, Capricorn, I do see that there is going to be investigation to communication, email, text, conversation, or it could be even, I don't know, as a server, there's going to be investigation. Server you've been using at work, okay? Or, yeah, I do see some sort of verification, investigation, inspection happening in your third house. So it could be a system that you use is going to be investigated, or reinstalled, or amendment in order to make it more secure. Whatever it is, Capricorn, I kid you not, I do see investigation. I don't know. It could be communication. Somebody's verifying what you've said or what you've done. Because this Uranus, which rules your second house, is forming a square. Remember, Uranus rules Aquarius, your second house. It's forming a square with Mercury in your ninth house. So I do see change related to your health or related to the groups you're joining. Okay? I do see competition, arguments, exchange of or a confrontation that's happening with your team or a team member that's going to be affecting your I guess even your performance. Okay, I got the 5 of fire jumping out from the deck, okay, which technically indicates you're being annoyed by some sort of communicate. You got 2 5s. You got 5 of air, and also you got the 9 of fire. And it's funny, you got the Queen of Cups. Are you dealing with the Queen of Cups, Capricorn? I don't know. I do see that somebody is not budging. Somebody is persistent. Somebody is not changing their words. Somebody is not apologizing. Somebody is not budging, basically. You don't want to change your opinion or decision. You're persistent. But I do see lots of conflict. confrontation, exchange of accusations. I do see accusations. I do see that mistakes being done, and there's competition, there's conflict, and you are being very annoyed by all of this. And I kid you not, I do see accusations and investigation. No, you know what? You're going to reap what you've sown, Capricorn. Whatever you've done is going to come back and haunt you, because you are ruled by Saturn. I've been saying that forever. If you've been unjust, unfair with somebody, whatever you've sown, you're going to reap it. As above, so below. Remember that. All right? I don't want this to be friendly. I do see stubborn energy. And you're doing the best that you can to protect your, assets or your belongings or your position, whatever. You're trying to protect yourself, and you're not changing your mind. Okay? These accusations could be coming from the Queen of Cups, or the investigation coming from the Queen of Cups. Yeah, because I see somebody is investigating you, is investigating your conduct, your work schedule, or your work routine, or whatever the system you are using. Because in the Queen of Cups here, I see a woman who is writing down information, okay, is asking questions. So there's inspection, there's investigation. With Saturn going back into your third house here, there is a karmic revision, okay, in your third house. All right, Capricorn, I don't know how else I can explain it, but I think I explained it enough for you. So, best of luck.